welcome back. If you're new here, check out some other stuff. If you're new here again, nice to meet you, and consider subbing up if you enjoy the video. But I know we're at the beginning, so I guess we'll see together. With that being said, if you clicked this, then you obviously see that we're building a gas can radio. I've never done this. I'm not really good with electronics, so this should be interesting. But I ordered a bunch of stuff off Amazon. I'll show you guys here in a second, getting everything lined out. So let's just dive into this project. First and foremost, the most important obviously is I've got this old gas can. It did have like just the tiniest bit of gas in there, so this could get Western really fast. But I did take it and I diluted what was in there, soap and water. Water is just slightly, I think more dense than gas, so all it really does if you let it sit is gonna push the gas to the top. So definitely if you guys have old gas cans, I would suggest, and I'm by no means a firefighter or, you know, certified like chemical expert, gas expert, so do your research on your own. I'm not taking responsibility for those of you who go out and start cutting into stuff and get hurt, because I'm telling you right now, it's the disclaimer.
You've been warned.
Try to dilute it, try to clean it up. Like I said, I used water and soap and let it sit, let it air, and just done what I could. Like I said, this gas can sat for a long time. So the gas that was in there was old, not to say that that's not flammable, but anyway, we're gonna try our luck and just see how well our situation goes. To circle back, we got our gas can, and now to dive in the parts that I've ordered to get this going. I ordered a deep cell off Amazon. In fact, all of the parts except for this, I've ordered off Amazon, and I can leave links in the description. This is a Felix amplifier. It has a little push button and everything. I just figured that would be a little easier. I've used this in the past on a side-by-side, and it was actually pretty damn good for what it was. It pushed 4 little marine grade I think 6.5s, and it did its job, but we never had issue out of that amp. So gonna try this amp with this particular project, and then we've got our external charging situation, one for the car when we're on the road. We got a voltage deal that we can see what the battery life is and everything like that. A wire, obviously. Charging ports to go to the battery to charge. And this here is a marine circuit breaker. I'm not sure if I have to have that. Again, no electrician, so take what you're watching and what you're hearing with a grain of salt, but I just bought it just in case. And then today, I stopped by the auto parts store and picked up some boom mat, which is like a knockoff of Dynamat, but we'll see how it works. So, and then of course, I already had, these are Kicker 8s. Yes, they're dirty, they're used. We go to River Run here in Texas a lot, off-road park for our side-by-sides. These are just sitting on the shelf, and with that being said, I already have the speakers. I have got everything here that you see before you. Now is the fun part, trying to get into tapping, cutting, and seeing if we can't get this thing to work. So let's just guess dive into some time lapse. Jerk it out. Sorry, I have my Mexican candy going on. Boom mat is installed in here, laid on and rolled on, super easy. So we'll see how it sounds once it's all put together. But here's where we're at. Got my light in here. I've got the battery installed, the amp installed, and now I've got all the wires. I'm gonna start wiring all this stuff up. As you saw a second ago, we've already mounted the controller and the voltmeter and the charger. So all the boom mat is laid in there, put it on the side. So this battery and the amp are only held on by, drum roll, Velcro.
Wow.
The one side is like a 3M and the other side is just Velcro. So kind of shaking this thing around, pulled on it.
What did he say?
And, you know, a little bit here and there. Seems like it's gonna work. Only time will tell. Probably not the most efficient way of doing this. I've seen certain guys using 3D printers. I don't have access to that, so the old backwoods way it is. But time to go ahead and start doing the wiring, get everything finalized, and we'll see how she sounds. So see you guys in a second. All right, so I got it all done. I'm very happy. I've been sitting here playing with it.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Pretty happy with it, especially me not knowing anything about wiring. Some simple instructions and just looking at colors and figuring it out. And who knows, in a week this thing might catch fire, but for right now and until then, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it. But here it is. So far everything works. Let me go ahead. I've already kind of turned this up. There's separate volume control. Obviously you can turn this all the way up and then go up even louder from your phone. So I got some copyright free music. I'm just gonna play this and kind of show y'all. As you see, those familiar with the iPhone, that is a, that's just below halfway. And I mean, that's like, I could have a conversation. It's loud enough to enjoy. See if I can do that one-handed. Loud enough to enjoy. I mean, if we're standing right here, I'd probably bump it down a little bit, but like, so I'm in my shop, right? I'm gonna scoot back and let me show you guys. That's all the way up. I mean, we already knew the 8s were loud, but this thing, like for just a shop radio, single 8, it's gonna be plenty. I'm turning it back down right now in my other hand. So anyway, I hope this kind of would encourage you guys to get out and find your own little ways to do Bluetooth speaker. Like I said, I went in this very unsure with just an idea, and it's great. It's perfect for me, perfect for the shop situation. And I mean, I'm just, one more time. I mean, that thing just jams, dude. I am so happy with this thing, to be completely honest. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, this is what we do, just tinker with stuff, off-road stuff, anything with wheels, motors. So be sure to hit us up on all of our socials. Again, like and subscribe to this video if you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. See y'all in the next one.